Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. Um, I'm sure a lot of people haven't really seen my videos starting out. I only have a few, but like this video, share this video, subscribe. Please hit the bell button so that you know when I do upload, when I do get ready to upload. I'm coming today, and I'm gonna keep this brief because I want to be able to go live and be able to, see comments and be able to go back and forth while I'm live. But I have this situation where it's not a new situation. It's a fairly old situation, and I don't want to seem like I am bitter or angry or anything. I'm more so disappointed because I've always known that blood family or biological family is not always your family. It's your family that you were born into, but you didn't necessarily choose that family. That family was basically destined to us as individuals. And so I'm 35 now. I'll be 36 in a few weeks. So I honestly feel, and I can only speak, and I'm sure there's a lot of other families out here, people out here who feel this way about their families, that there's a lot of selfishness and a lot of things that have been done, not even per se to me, but like to my mom's, per example, with her siblings. And though it's not normally any of my business, I feel like it is, because now we're playing the blame game of who's starting mess and who's doing this and who's doing that. But it shouldn't be about that. It should only be about how we can take care of business and try to walk together in some kind of way. Now, to make a long story short, right now, my grandmother was diagnosed or I don't know, I'll say diagnosed with COVID-19. Or for lack of better words, it doesn't have to be diagnosed. It could be, she tested positive, put it that way, for COVID-19. She's clear now, but it's to the point to where I think it took a lot out of her to where now she's on a breathing machine. They say, she's on a breathing machine and has to relearn a lot of different bare essentials that a lot of people are fortunate to have, like being able to walk and talk and think and laugh and all of that other stuff, and not have to have anybody there. But on the other hand, it's to the point to where now I'm being told that she's okay, she's upbeat, she's alert, and she just might be. But the simple fact of it is, like I said, to make a long story short, this time around, because I want to be able to, converse back and forth with people. But it's to the point to where there's a lot of selfishness that has gone on down through the years, and it has not stopped and it has not ceased. It's like one person says this about this person, and then the other person says something else, but it's like, who's telling the truth? You got this side, you got that side, and then you've got the truth in the middle. So it's like, how can we decipher this? Now we're at the point now where I'm at the point now where I'm gonna end up Zooming everyone and trying to see what to try to say what needs to be, not try, but to say what needs to be said. And now, right now, we're at the point to where things need to be said, and there needs to not be anything held back or any sugar coated or anything doused in something. It needs to be said flat out. You all are selfish, and you all have some issues that you need to deal with. Everybody has issues, and everybody has things that they need to deal with. But to purposely be selfish, and for the simple fact that your mother is in a very delicate situation where, God forbid, she could die in the living situation she's in now when she does go back home. And I mean, not to go into too much of my personal business about what I know and what I've heard, but it's just it's hard to deal with people sometimes, especially when it's your family, your blood family, and they don't know how to deal with you, because if you talk about one person, you talk about that person's child as well. And see, me being the person that I am, I'm the kind of person where if I know that there's some BS going on, I'm not going to bring my child around you, because then you're going to infiltrate some very negative vibes and very negative things into my child. And my son is different. He's not going to go for that. He's not going to check for any of that. He's going to completely check out, and that's going to affect my relationship with my child. And before I allow that to happen, I will not take him around any of my family, my biological family, period, because there's too much hell in my family, and I would rather keep myself as well as my child away from that. So anyway, like this video, share this video. Please comment your thoughts on what you think so far. And I know that more information is needed to be given, but I don't want to give too much of my own business or information. But I do want to be able to converse back and forth with people about situations dealing with family. So check it out. Hopefully we get to 1,000 likes. 1,000 subscribers at least, and I can go live and we can converse back and forth that way. So enjoy your evening, and hopefully we'll be back soon.